have a dream that one day there will be a shenanigans vlog. Music! Yep, this is Kurt Brannigan with Shenanigans back once again. Alright, so one thing that kind of bothers me is when you're at the mall, the grocery store, and you stand beside someone you don't know, then you hear them start talking a little bit. Yo man, how you feeling? And you think they're talking to you. Oh wow, this guy actually cares how I feel. Thanks buddy, I'm actually a little bronchitis, but that's clearing up, thank you very much. But then they kind of turn to the side, and you see they have one of those Bluetooths, and they're not talking to you. You just feel like a dumbass. Okay, true story. I was getting a prescription filled, right? I had a rash, and this cute little blonde was just standing right beside me. So I go and give her the bro nod. What's up? And then she gives me one of these, I don't want to talk to you smiles. But then a few seconds later though, she starts talking. I cannot believe I'm still stuck in line. So I start thinking, she's talking to me. So I go and respond. Yeah, this line, it kind of takes forever. They're pretty slow here. And she follows with, I wish everybody would just go home. I have so much stuff to do today. I know, for real, me too. I mean, how hard is it for them to walk to the back, get the little tube that has the inner rash cream, and go and give it to me? I mean, it's not like it's the first time I did this. I'm always here. After I said that though, she kind of does one of these half turns back in my direction, and I start to see a piece of the Bluetooth in her ear. Bethany? Let me call you back in a sec. I really need to get out of this pharmacy. And so yeah, I didn't get her number. But I took that as a learning experience. First thing, find a new pharmacy. But the second thing I learned is I can start wearing a Bluetooth anywhere I go, say whatever I want, and get away with it. Alright, example one. I always wanted to be with a BBW, big black woman. So what I would do, right, I would walk around the food court in the mall with my Bluetooth on and look for a BBW. And once I find her, I can walk beside her, and as we're both looking at the Chick-fil-A menu, hey mama, you want some white chocolate in you? And then if she takes the bait, awesome. But if she goes, what did you just say, boy? Then I would go, hang on, mom. I was asking my mom if she wanted any white chocolate because she's allergic to cocoa beans. Dark chocolate has cocoa beans in it, and I don't want to have to take her to the emergency room. So back off. Example 2. I always wanted to be with a soccer mom. So what I did was on Saturday mornings, I would wake up and go to the Pee Wee soccer games with my Bluetooth, find the single cougar standing right by herself, drop a little sweet nothing in her ear. Hey, seems like you got some time to kill. Why don't we go, jump the backseat of your van. Are you trying to pick me up at my son's soccer game? Please hold on one second, Fred. I'm flattered that you thought that, but I'm on the phone with my mechanic. I was telling him my van for deliveries needs jumped, and I have some time to kill. So easy. Example 3. There were these twins. I see them all alone. I make sure this Bluetooth baby's on. I walk right up to them, and I say, wanna f***? Excuse me? Wanna f***? Excuse me? I just nailed a big black lady and a soccer mom. Come on. She responds, young man, you've been harassing me all day today. You saw me in the food court, you followed me to my son's soccer games, and now when I'm with my twin sister, you come up and bother me. I am sorry I gave you that rash, but leave me alone. Does it bother you guys when you're watching a movie with your family, friends, or associates, and there's a good part of a movie coming up, douchebag in the back wants to say, here's a good part coming up? Like, no, really, buddy. Thanks for letting us know. But I was gonna stop watching at that exact second. So thank God, Billy Bob in the back wanted to tell me a good part of this movie was coming up. I hope poor old Billy Bob back there does that for other things too, like when he's having sex. Here's the good part coming up, or when his baby's being born. Here's a good part coming up, when he's vacuuming the floor with a sweeper. Here's a good part coming up. So you know what I want to do to him is when something bad's gonna happen, I'm gonna tell him it's gonna be bad. When his dog's laying in the street and a truck comes after it. Here's a bad part coming up, when I'm eating out your wife. Here's a bad part coming up. Good for me, bad for him. Yeah, he doesn't. What does he mean by eating people out? I don't know. Take them out to eat is what he should have said. Ding dong, ding dong. Wait, what's this? The door? Nope, it's the underground channel of the day. This week is a little special because I did a collab. I did a collab with my main girl, PurpleBox182. Check it out, here we go. Roll it.
So I've been recently developing this theory that is becoming more and more relevant every day.
Sexy?
You know when you lose a sock and it just disappears, you can't find it anywhere, just poof. No matter how cold it is outside, I cannot sleep with my socks on. So I take them off, and they just disappear. I never find them again. Well, I came to the conclusion I eat my socks at night. There's just no other explanation. And not only mine, I come to your house at night while you sleep, and I eat your socks. I'm a sleepwalking zombie that feeds on socks and shit.
That's kind of hot, actually.
And that also explains the mysterious bruises and cuts I get every time, and I have no idea where I get them.
Well, you wanted to try something different, and one time I do that, and you get upset.
So you can go ahead and blame me for anything you cannot find anymore.
Like my self-esteem.
Because, well, I've probably eaten it.
Well, that's just stupid. I don't know why you would eat my self-esteem. That doesn't make sense.
I'm a teleporting, sock-eating zombie. So now that we know... We have to do something about it, yeah.
Well, we can't tell our parents because you're 17 and I'm 27, and that's illegal.
Because this can no longer continue. I don't know, I'll chain myself onto the bed or something.
You're gonna do what?
I'm sorry. I eat your socks. Keep your socks clean. Bye!
Bye! Alright everyone, my 10-second rant for this week is kind of something serious. 10 seconds right there, please, thank you. Haiti just had some major shit happen down there. Over 250,000 people were affected by it. Yeah, it's not funny. It's something serious that we should all help out. So if you can give $5, $10, $25, click over in the side box with a link to help them out. Give money. If you gave money, great, hand pound. Now go bother someone else to give them money. Alright guys, this was Shenanigans vlog for today. For people that are on my channel, subscribe. I love you. For those of you that haven't yet, go do it. Beardy Boy and myself, we're gonna start tossing other stuff directly on that channel, so you'll be able to catch some more laughs on there. So go do it right now. As always, rate, comment, subscribe. See ya!